Sorry.
Raphael.
I mean, honestly.
We can do this.
Come on, Raphael. Keep it down.
What's I'm back here with Fire Emblem Three Houses, our Verdant Wind Assassins only run. I have only one note. Rest in peace, Arcane Crystals. That was the dumbest thing I have ever done in any video game ever, most likely, I have to imagine. In the faintest element of my defense, which is the only element that can be procured for my defense at this time, the sound effects are all the same for the stores? Does that earn me any pity? Whether you're selling or buying, I mean. There's just no defense for that. I accidentally swapped it to sell like that and then did it. Oh my god, I almost just accidentally did a seminar in the same way. Right, before I ruin anything else, let's head to battle. My thinking was that we would do one not-so-paralogue-y battle and then one yes-so-paralogue-y battle. And I think I will try and do, again, one of the ones that I totally failed at last time, being Land of the Golden Deer, Death Toll, or Sword and Shield of Saros. Oh, but Black Market Scheme does also say suggested level 17. We'll have to think about it. One major advantage we have now, we're headed to the Serene Desert, for some reason, that we did not have in certain previous battles, is Catherine now has healing focus. Finally, our first healing focus in the party that we're about to have a whole bunch more as this progresses, I imagine. That said, I don't have any good motivation up now because I was spending all my points trying to get people out of our party into our party. Anyway, let me wipe the whole team here and just go from lowest level to highest. Our lowest levels now, from our main party that is, are still 14, is that right? I think that's right. Very good. Then with our level 15s, which includes Claude, I guess, because he's still a bit behind from that time. The one mission we didn't have him in the boiler room. As for level 16s, we've got 3. Ignatz has a fair bit more experience than Happy or Lysithia, though, so let's bring them. Which means Happy and Ignatz are our adjutants. Support? I can go with damn near anyone. Iggy still needs support with Lysithia, Marianne, and Leonie, and Petra. Oh, Petra probably most desperately. So I'll bring him with her, and me with Hilda, I guess. Because we're only at C with her, it would seem. And you're so near to C+, at which point you'll get Soul Blade. And you're near to B in Swords, my goodness. But really, because of your mastermind, we should be having you doing brawling in wherever possible. Is that an option? Why not? Grab yourself some Steel Gauntlets. Away we go. This one's going to be just nice and short, and then after this... Excuse me. We will have to determine for ourselves just where we're headed for the paralogue we're doing today, but I wanted at least one actual proper training mission just to get like 1 or 2 more levels out of us. Prioritizing here, Catherine, Leonie, and Lawrence. But first, let's get out of the way of the mage and let them draw a little closer, shall we? That does include you, yes. It only just occurred to me that even though we're thieves, we don't actually get that much more speed than your average person in the desert. That slows even us speedy thief types down. Right, okay, they've all drawn close now, so we have a good chance to do a whole bunch of damage to them here. Especially with archery, but go for your brawling here, Raphael. Wait, you're not one of the people who was level 14, are you? Sorry. But there's a level for you anyway. I was like, we need to focus on these 3, and then just immediately forgot about that. Oh, strength, dex, and speed. And luck, look at that. Raphael is like quickly becoming one of our best people as a rogue archetype as well. You could get a takedown with Thunderbrand here. Probably worth it for the XP, yeah? Unless Finesse Blade, Bane of Monsters. Let's just have someone else weaken them up with some archery, like so. Oh wait, no, you're gonna get a crit, aren't you? Because, okay, thank goodness. That was close. Just training sword it. You're reasonably fast. There's a chance of a dodge here. Is that all? She says, whacking them with a stick. Brawling could be some good stuff for you here. Please don't get critted, Hilda. Very good. And then maybe Leonie can get a takedown with archery here. And then that would be a good... Oh, yes, good. She's outspeeding the rogue here, which of course she is, because she's Leonie. I would call that a win, too. I mean, who would not call that a win? Speed, luck, defense. Her defense is ridiculous.
I'm impressed.
Me too! She's going to be so helpful in this next paralogue, because, I mean, her defense is just... It's absurd. I mean, she's just unstoppable. It's a little scary. So Lawrence can go for Steel Bow of 16 there. So if someone else could do up to that much, that would be nice. How are you doing with the gauntlets there, partner? Sure. That's worth doing. Ow. No ow. Haha. Only brawling experience. Go for the Wrath Strike there. That'll soften it up a bit. Get you some sword. And we're bringing it to almost to the point that Lawrence can get his little takedown here. Suppose you might as well just do a normal training bow shot there. Nice. Your strength is decent. Than I thought. Oh, it's equal to Leonie's. Wow, hadn't expected that. And you can finish that off with a steel bow, get yourself a takedown, and maybe a level, because most of our level 14s were pretty close to level 15. Very good, very good, very good. And your growths are mostly middle of the road, so that's pretty solid. His defense isn't bad either. We have a lot more good defenses in our party than I would have expected from a bunch of rogues. I'm gonna swap Leone closer to the enemies over here. Now we're just trying to train up all of our. Oh, no, Catherine's still 14, so we need one more. We need takedowns for her, and then all our 15s. So basically, just not Let's Say the Happy or Raphael for as long as I remember that. You could get some decent takedown here with the Levin sword, but it's a resource we're worried about. I was saying before that it was like catastrophically bad that I sold the arcane crystals, and really since we're playing the DLC, we have other ways of getting magic weapons if we need to, but really it was such a dumb thing to do, because it would have been really nice to be able to fix up this Levin sword, say. But then again, I mean, the pagan statue does just give Levin sword pluses, if I recall correctly. It's just that it's going to be so long before arcane crystals are going to be something we're readily able to get. 270 toes in a row is a pretty bad chance, but oh, why not? Really, the experience is what these missions are for, so if we can have a chance of getting it, it's probably worth doing. All right, I'll put you 4 over on this side. Catherine can run up and help with this. I'll even have Claude help her up to the front there, and then maybe you, Leone, can just go, yeah, probably we want to be getting your sword out more than the others, right? It doesn't matter a tremendous deal because you're good with both. Oh, but you can be doubling with a steel bow, actually, so that's pretty sweet. Do you have a steel sword even? I gave you a killing edge, probably. Oh, I didn't even give you that. Steel bow then. You've got a decent crit chance as per the usual, but also you can just be doing that. 29 to your defense of 9, so 20, so she'd survive that. So get on out there and pull out an axe, I suppose. See about doubling with that. Raphael, perhaps you, do you have close counter? You do not, Leone. Why don't you see about buffing her strength while she does that with the axe? See how this goes for us. Boss is approaching, as a bunch of the other ones. Realize we have more people than the 4 people I've left on this left side, but they have a lot of magic damage among them, so there's that. No experience for Catherine here, because I foolishly forgot that they would have armored blow, but some weapon experience anyway. Ow! Oh no, ow! Nice dodge. And the double there was pretty cool. Right, I put them in a dumb situation where they're probably going to have to use their magic stuff in a bit here. With these two are being overleveled and we don't really want them to be getting takedowns. Maybe you go double the training bow with this, and then Marianne can run up and... Is she in the danger zone from anyone else if she does this? No, so maybe you just do... Oh, you don't have Soul Blade yet. Right, well, you only get one of these per mission, so may as well gambit this. Why not? Yeah. You may, and in fact, I would really appreciate that. If you hit that, that'll be very excellent. Yes, good. We've had really poor luck with hitting gambits quite recently, so I'm glad that managed. Especially as the horse only gets 1 square to move in desert. Your protection is up here at 20, because your battalion and the shield. So it might not be a bad move to have you up for. Do you have swap? You do, so if I had you go here, then I could swap you up into this territory. Probably best I give you this... Well, who's going to come up is going to be you, so you're going to have a defense of 26, and I don't think we're going to be able to outclass that with anything we do here. Oh, I could give you the 11 sword, I guess. Oh, you don't have enough sword for it. Well, then just equip the training sword so you get the training sword XP, so that you will soon be able to wield the 11 sword. What is it, your rally? Dex. That's cool. Right. Catherine, we need experience for you. Do this thing again that you did before, where you just thwunk them with a stick and then sass them as they die.
Fighting is what I do.
Alright, that was a little more just self-important than particular sass. Nice! Strength, Dex, and speed, and charisma. Sweet. And more dexterous and faster and charismatic. But yes, let's focus on the strengths. Since Leone is so powerful, I do kind of want to even give her the edge in his charisma's 38? Is that, do I read that right? Jeez, the Steward's Code give plus 10? Holy crap! Anyway, start off with that so we can get you some battalion experience, since this is a new battalion for you and all. And then let's have you rally Leone's strength. This is see if she can get see what she can do with, say, brawling here. Oh, I didn't give her any gauntlets, like the fool that I am. See about your steel bow doubling then. Ha! Good. Petra go with the double training bow here. There's a chance of a crit, and if not, then Hilda will have an easy time bringing it down. Let's get your brawling up. Everyone could use a bit more. Every chance we get. That you did. Level 16, you're up to. Some more strength could be really good here. Dex, speed, and charisma. There you go.
Still a delicate flower, you know.
Well, the stats don't support that, but you're welcome to believe that for as long as you'd like. A gambit could be really useful because they're all clumping up here around the boss's area. Actually, they're not really clumping up in a very smart way. They're just kind of hiding in that corner in a weird, sort of weird way. Okay, there we go. Finally, someone actually went forward to attack. I'm doing no damage here, but I got a bit of sword here. See, is this close? 11 swords are so soon. Owie. Got some class mastery from that anyway, which we don't really care about for Thief. What's your gambit like at the moment? Yeah, that could be worth doing here. Oh right, your charisma's board. That's not worth doing here. Group flames. Oh, you don't get any support from that because you're not friends. We'll go for this again, Marianne. And if you miss, then let's see if I can follow up with her gambit, but it's not necessary because she didn't. Level 16 for you. Sweet. I go for some strength and magic here. Magic, speed, defense, res, charisma. Nice. I like that. With gauntlets I can hit you 4 times, but that's not amazing. Anything you get hit by here will bring you down to the point that we don't really like. Oh, do you have curve shot? Because you can just hit them from out of their range. If so, yes, do that. This is a smart thing to do. Focus on his knees! Well done, camera operator. Let's just bring everyone back to the center here. If you go after Marianne, will she die? Yeah, we don't want that. I'm gonna bring you with the training sword and swap you with Marianne as that she's out of the way, and then let's see if you also get out of the way. Why can you move so much more? Oh, you got the movement ring, did I? Grab yourself a curved shot bow experience on this then. Oh, it gives you battalion experience as well. That's nice. Authority experience, it's called. I'm not going to have Raphael go into intercept this one because he's high level, so let's just have everyone else form up here, and then we'll all be together again soon, and even the ones that are far away, they'll come over to us in a bit. Some pretty decent levels we're getting out of this so far, so this is quite likable. I imagine we'll have a much easier time with the next paralogue we try than whenever we did, like, 3 story missions ago or whenever that was. Ow! Ow! Please don't crit me! Ow! Ow! You're so... Ow! You're mean! Ow! Hey! Don't do that! Who raised you? Sorry, Happy, but it's somewhat tactically wise for us to do this again. Please don't get critted. Ow! Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, okay. I thought they were gonna... Oh, there were only 2 because it's our turn. Right. Finally, you're up to Sword C. That's what I was after here, really. Got Grounder, but I don't care about that nearly as much as you being able to use the Levin sword now. Hilda's not going to be close enough to do too much useful here, so let's have her swap. She does no swap. Never mind. Catherine, get up there. Raphael, rally her strength, I guess. Leonie's still level 15? Yeah, we need, we want XP for her for sure, so grab your training sword and just stand there. You'll be drawing a whole bunch of focus here. We need this one gone pretty post-haste. I guess you could just soul blade this, couldn't you? That's probably worth doing. Yep, we'll just do that so we're not risking anything stupid happening here.
I just worked harder.
That's probably right. And you can only move 1 square, so we'll just keep backing up and curve shotting you, I think, for our weapon experience and all. Oh, right, you've got the experience gem, so you're getting even more in battle. I knew there was something with you. Or knowledge gem, it's called, sorry. You steel bow there, and then maybe Claude gets the takedown here because he's still level 15. So is Petra, but she's not close enough. Training bow that, Claude. Pew! Yep, pew! Nice, he did.
It's not luck, it's fate.
I guess. Now we've more or less seized the control of this area because they're all going after Leonie, which is basically means we win. And then these ones are going to be very slowly making their way around the path. She's not doing any damage to any of them, but she is going to crit, goddammit. She's getting a lot of sword experience out of it, though, which is nice. More importantly, really, she's drawing them over here so that everyone can reach them with everything. You, including the Levin sword now. Oh my god, she has so much magic. Bazap! Bazap! I probably shouldn't. Probably was a waste, but I was so excited to do it. Catherine, we want probably getting the finisher on the boss here because she's sort of been falling behind in levels and actual stats. So maybe we have Raphael start with a double on the steel bow here, which is really good damage. He's such a badass rogue, man. Maybe you follow up with that's too much. Oh, can you curve shot so that you only do 8 damage? That's perfect. And a pew! And then Catherine can follow up with basically dang near anything. It'd be nice to get you some, let's go try for the disturbance, just in because it would look kind of funny, I guess. Run into them really fast! Ah, whatever. Be that way, game. Sword! Here we go. That's a pretty good, hefty sum of experience. So that's just what we were hoping for. And all the archers here can just pepper on hits around this one.
Ready and willing.
Claude will tank a hit or 2, so I guess just go for the curved shot training bow there. You go for the curved shot steel bow there. Just pepper on your little hits. Get your skills up and all. Up to C, which is pretty good for you. Since your charisma's low, we probably want to keep you on one that's got like a gimmick here, because this one doesn't actually need your charisma for anything. So I think that's fine. This is going after Catherine, which is nice. I'll try for the assault troop here, just because they recharge after every battle, and it would be good starting damage here. Nice, you got it. So they're going to have to attack you this turn. And maybe the fact that they're rattled enough will mean that their armored blow isn't good enough for anything here. No, you're still doing no damage, but sword experience for you. This one's going after Claude. It is actually a lot more damage than I was expecting, and of course no damage from him, but he's got to C+ in bow. Monster Blast! I think that's a pretty good one. I can't remember, though, for sure. Just go for a bit of a 1 and a 2 and a skilly-diddly-do. Battalion level, there we go. Oh, this battalion's going to be really good, isn't it? Can't wait. Double with the iron bow there, though it's the one we fished out of the garbage. And let's get Lawrence's takedown with double steel bow shots here. Very good.
Magnificent.
Magnificent. Really, if we could get Catherine up to level 16 here, that would be awesome. So if she can get the takedown somehow, I'd love it. I mean, there's every chance that you just crit this. So never mind it, I guess. But there we go. You could use the experience as well. Look at you! Double with some training bow shots here to get initial experience out. And I guess you don't have curved shots, so... oh, but she can... you're standing beside someone who can fix that problem. Give her training sword, and then curved shot them yourself, I suppose. And then Raphael will bump her strength so that she can actually probably deal damage in response. What's his gambit? Oh, he's got the ranged one. Cool. Whoosh. See how that goes. There's 2 more Armor Knights here. If I can get Catherine the takedown on both of them so that she gets a level up here, I'd really like that in a big way. Now that it's on your turn, if we rally your strength and, good idea! The confidence, and maybe have Happy rally your luck even. Or dex, rather. Might be having a better... Oh, still not even a single crit chance here, but with, with the brawling there is a bit of one. And also this will be a takedown even with no crit. Ow! So it's worth doing. Especially as your brawling isn't as impressive as your sword. Very good, very good, very good. Lawrence may as well just throw a gambit out here for like the 1 experience and bit of authority experience it gives you. It actually isn't any normal experience, just authority experience. Everyone else, get yourself in gear. Still looking like Catherine's the best option to get in this last one, are we thinking? In terms of who actually needs the most experience, level 15, it's Lawrence. Catherine's near the upper echelon of level 16, but I want another level for her, so I do want this. Might have done, but healing focus! Haha! First healing focus of the entire game. Love that skill. With Happy and Raphael rallying the whole way, you should be fine. A rally, and rally. And that can let you do, less than I thought, but, well, it would take down with Thunderbrand, but let's see if we can get them down to 12 or so with everyone else. You do this, now it would be a really good time for a crit, but of course, that's the one time where it's not going to go down. Maybe a Soul Blade with a training sword would do enough, but not enough. Good. Perfect. Oh, don't crest this! Okay, goodness. That would have been really lame if you got the crest of Karen just then. Oh, that was the end of training sword? Oops. Gonna have to replace that. Punch this fool! Nicely did.
I won't hold back.
Level 16, I could really go for some more strength, defense, dex, speed. Oh my god, it was all of those things! Yes! Yes, perfect.
This'll help keep me alive.
I like this in a big way. Okay, so Catherine we're definitely going to want to bring for whatever we're doing up ahead, I think, because she's got healing focus and now a whole bunch of good stats. Lawrence had a weirdly good defense stat. Leonie has amazing defense. We want to bring defensive people, I think, because as rogues, that's the thing we're going to be missing in most of these sequences. I also want to go to a store, though, which we don't have the opportunity to right now. Right, which of these do I think is going to be easiest? I want to pick an easy one, because we need to get ahead here. Land of the Golden Deer, I would be tempted, except for all the Pegasus Knights. I should be able to handle it. I'm going to Land of the Golden Deer. I think we saw this scene last time, right? So I can skip this? Oh, or did I skip the cutscenes last time because I was mostly cutting ahead in it? I don't remember. We're going to fight Acheron because Lawrence has to settle a dispute, okay? Yes, let's broaden some horizons. So we get only 10 people here. We need to bring Lawrence and Hoppy, which is fine. We want Catherine, Leonie. The people we definitely want. We definitely want Happy. Probably want Ignatz for his close counter. Slash, a whole bunch of people probably can have close counter that I haven't given close counter. Probably want Lysithea for this. Ooh, Marianne with 11 sword is no joke. Probably want you, and then one of you 2 archery folks. Between 2 of you's got better strength. 16. Oh, sorry. Both at 16 strength. You've got Dex 15, Speed 25. You've got Dex 17, Speed 22, so she's got more speed than you. But your amazing Charisma and Gambit probably want to bring you. Petra and Hilda, anyone you guys need support with still? Petra could have support with a whole bunch of people in our party. Bring her with Claude, shall we? And Hilda still needs some with me. So let's do that. Right, now as for fixing up the store stuff. First of all, Battalion, let's replenish all this stuff. We've got a fair bit of money on hand at the moment, which is nice. We have some bouillon to sell as well. Doink. We shouldn't be holding back with that Catherine's Thunderbrand this time because we have good reason to use it, I think. I'm gonna ditch your lance for the moment in favor of getting some killer something. Do we have killer gauntlets? We do not. We have a killer sword, though, surely. That Lysithia's got for some reason. I could have sworn we had, like, another one. Can we just buy one? Oh my god, we can! Let's do that. Need a new training sword for you. Got 6 smithing stones, actually, so that would be enough to forge just one. Or repair one, anyway. Like so. Speaking of Umbral Steel, how are we doing there? Could we repair Spine Sword? Oh, we could. Is that worth doing now? Yeah, let's do it. Probably the earlier we do it, the better. And I better put that on. We have been desperately needing a leg up in a few fights that I haven't had. We need you with max durability training swords as often as possible for you to just spam combat arts. How about the store? Does the store sell 11 swords now? Like the normal one? Listen? No, I think they had them as a limited stock kind of dealio. Claude I've got all with training weapons. Oh, well, I've given him a silver sword, but he's not at that point with sword yet. And won't be for some time. But I want to just have one on his person anyway. Till such a time. Or for such a time, I guess. Now I'm just gonna go around replacing people's concoctions where possible. Right, who else has close counter who it would be good for? You've got close counter, and it might be better for you than authority, the Gambit Plus at the moment. I think that we would want that for you, because we're very often using you as a dodge tank sort of thing. You've got close counter, it's not really gonna be useful for you. Hilda's got it. I'm not even bringing her, so let's not worry about it. That'll do, but having Leonie with close counter is probably better than having her with the authority plus. Right, let's do this. We failed miserably last time.
Than I expected. I am glad you decided to come with us, Professor.
I'm glad too.
Oh,
And here I thought Count Gloucester would be too busy to send his soldiers here.
Which is why he sent his son and a few of his schoolmates.
Well, it doesn't matter. I'll just have to deal with you little meddlers swiftly and decisively.
We'll just see about that person who beat me last time.
That is Acheron. If we can deal with him, that ought to scare the rest of these rats off.
Oh, these rats and their rathood. Where do they get off, eh?
We need not actually kill him. So long as we cut his escape off convincingly enough, that should suffice.
Roger. So it's either take him down or survive 12 turns, right?
They can only be operated from one of the banks.
Gotcha. The one where they're on, right? You don't operate from the opposite side with like a grappling hook, do you?
Use that to our advantage.
Gotcha. So defeat the enemy commander or 12 turns pass. Right. So in theory, with our roguishness and running through woods easily and stuff, we shouldn't have a horrible time getting to Acheron if we wanted to end things that way. It would be much easier if we had, you know, a flying person who could just be strode and then run up here and beat him because he's, you know, not that tough. But it still may be possible. Really, the most XP conscious thing would be to survive the 12 turns, but that is also going to be difficult in theory. This might take a few tries, but I'm pretty dead set on doing this time, considering we were... You know, it seemed possible last time, just like I would need to be smarter, and now that we've got a whole bunch more levels, it should be much easier, I would think. Less city up at the front is probably not the greatest move, though. Let's sort everyone by defense and then see about making a defensive perimeter based on that. Leonie, Lawrence, Catherine, Hoppy. Oh, sorry, this isn't showing protection, which is what I actually want. Which would be Happy, Catherine, Hoppy, Leonie. So let's put Happy over here, not with a... 11 sword because we have limited precious few of those. Just rally her decks, why not? I'll run up the middle and then Catherine run up the side, I guess. Down. And I'll grab my training sword here for maximum dodgy, and you should probably do the same, Catherine. I mean, you're obviously rocketing close to S, so at some point we'll be also getting you sword fare for that, which would be nice. And I said Leonie's got bow fair, so we probably, or, you know, close counter, so we probably want her somewhere around the right side where the Pegasus Knight is going to be coming from. Pegasus Knights, I should say. Someone says they can hit Lawrence from here. They would be doing that if they... well, I guess if we could lure them into that, that would be good. So you may as well stand there. Really, while everyone's spread out like this, if we were going to try and rush to the end, this would be the best time to do it right at the beginning. But I'm interested to try and hold for a bit as well, because again, experience is definitely something we're behind in since we don't have healers. Right? Most people are just running up now. They're not going to be able to hit us. The only one that really is going to be the mage here for 12 damage, though. So that's not horrible. Finally, we got someone coming up with a melee attack here. 1 and 2 is on that. Not bad, Catherine. Especially because you've got healing focus. You're one of the best people to be doing that. It really would be nice if all of our 3 frontline people had healing focus here, but I'm nowhere close and Happy. Happy's almost there, I think. You, where are you going to be able to ride? Are you going to be able to ride as far as her, which is unfortunate. Lance beats sword, right? So she's actually got a better chance hitting you with the riposte with the bow than she did if I gave her the sword, even though she'll have better accuracy and stuff with that. So best I leave you with the bow. Not to mention, obviously, extra damage from being a bow attack. Your speed is matched, so neither of you doubling the other, which is nice. Well, I mean, it would be nice if we were doubling you, but that's unrealistic, because it's maddening in their Pegasus Knights. Alright, here comes literally everyone. You're going after Raphael with magic, which is actually not bad at all, because... well, first of all, let's give him this is less of a problem. Oh no, they're going to go after Happy if I do that. Well, probably I should keep him with the steel bow then. Because no one else is going to be able to hit him, so... If it's just you throwing one spell at him and taking a whole bunch of physical damage back in the face, that's not horrible. We're going to need to pull gambits very soon to mess with a lot of this stuff, and Claude's got a decent one and his amazing charisma, so that's something to bear in mind. If you go after her with 12 and maybe a mage also come after her with something, then it could be bad for her. You, Catherine, I think you're doing fine. I'm going to have you healing focus here. I might even step out here. How evasive am I through it? I'm pretty able to handle a lot of this without taking tons of damage. Because I'm decently tanky and have a fair bit of health and I'm evasive. But how does that shake things up if I go here? I better stay in line with the others. Oh, damn, that defense up gambit would have been perfect for this. I have the strength up one. Very well. You move over there, and then since you get 3 of them, why don't you throw out one of those strength up gambits to everyone on the front line here. Ignatz, that'll certainly help. Oh, I skipped the animation. It might have been funny. By the way, are they all... They're all butlers! Oh my god, that's hilarious. That's the ones hanging around to Claude? They're all maids and butlers. This is so funny. In perfect form, too, all holding rapiers and, like, shiny swords. Oh, none of them have rapiers. They all just have a... Is it silver sword they've got? No, it's like iron. I gotta remember not to skip the animation next time, in case it's really funny. But the defense one would have been perfect for this up front so here sort of thing. Thankfully, very few mounted people, so not many of them are gonna be able to ride up and then hit and then leave. But just for the ones that are, you'd best grab yourself that concoction now. And Raphael, maybe just rely on my strength. Goosh. Oh, Claude can attack from here. What am I doing? Absolutely go for that. Since you've had some tea and are feeling very refreshed. You can get some good damage out here. Ah, shucks, if I had thought about this more carefully, I could have had Bal shoot a bow shot and then Raphael give him back his sword. But since I've used Raphael already to rally him, that's no longer an option. You may as well go for a curved shot here. If any damage you can get out on... in fact, takedowns are good, actually, early on, because that's eliminating one attack that would be going out on us. So for sure get that one down.
Celebrate later.
Thank you. Celebrating now would be very bad, probably. Lawrence can curved shot steel bow this one. And if they come after him now, they're probably going to die, but they're not going to. Marianne could throw some Levin sword down from the top here, which would be good stuff, probably. You only get very limited uses of it, but this is not the time to be holding back. Nice. Very well done. And C+, Soul Blade! So now you can do good damage with any old sword, on your turn anyway. I think it's coming along as well. Hold there, Byleth. Let's see how we survive this. This is already going much better than the last time we attempted this. Well done, Happy! Tank, 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 tank. The one we can hit you now is ranged people. With the tea we drank, we're doing excellent damage on the front line here. It would have been really awesome if we had the tea and the defense one, but that's... I didn't think that far ahead, unfortunately. Oh, multiple mages going after Catherine. Okay, that's bad news. Anything else bad happen? Well, Claude gets a level. That's not bad, but other than that went pretty well. So maybe what we can do is find some way to be smarter and take out the mage, a few more mages. The mages are a big problem. Perhaps someone who's feeling evasive and brave about it can throw out some kind of gambit here. Who's got a long-range one? No one with a very good charisma. The problem was that 2 mages went after Catherine, so if we can just get one of them gone, it won't actually be that bad. Let's see, so 11 sword, 12 here, then Lawrence does, once everyone gets all teed up, he does, what was that, 19? And he swaps her back to the training sword, and then I have curved shot, yeah? I can finish this off like this. Oh, actually, we could even just do that right now, couldn't we? We don't have to have Happy risk herself by not drinking the concoction this turn. Absolutely. Okay, I'll go first here and do a bit of a pew. Oh, with the extra damage, we don't even need to do the tea before that.
Wow.
Awesome.
I put in more work than I realized.
But we're gonna do the tea anyway, so that was really dumb to have not just do that first. Ignatz, serve everyone tea, and we can actually see the Battleground Cafe. Are they just gonna? They're just gonna bow, and we're all just gonna get tea. I get it. I was hoping there would be some animation where they like ran out with carts, but that's fun too. Anyway, Happy should probably. Oh right, because this bumps our strength even into next turns. This is really that's good to do either way. You grab that. If you can finish them off with maybe even the training bow at this point, go for it. It's best accuracy you'll have with it anyway. Now, there are fewer mages going out onto Catherine. She'll survive that, and that was the only thing we really messed up last turn, I think. Oh, right, you don't even need to do that, because you've got healing focus. No. Meditate for a minute there, Catherine. You'll get it. He'll be good. And now we have to decide, do we want Raphael to go for a curved shot and take someone out here, because he's super strong, or do we want him to rally my strength? Well, first of all, what we definitely want him to do is... put me back on my sword, because that's just silly. Standing here with a bow for no reason. Oh, right, of course, but now he doesn't have my support going into this, so he's got slightly lower accuracy. Do we care, though? No, we don't. Take that one down with the steel bow. You can even throw some bit of curve shot out on this one. Nicely did. Christopher Regan just heals you, right? Doesn't do extra damage or anything? Cool, that's fine. So we only got one mage who's going to be a problem this turn, and then the rest of us, then we'll have to... Oh, I thought there was some weird screen tearing going on, but it's just that the targeting thing that's on Happy's feet doesn't follow the stairs, so it's just kind of cutting into them. Anyway, since the horse isn't really near enough to maybe hit Happy, but then, so that means that most Happy's taking 2 physicals and a magic, which she'll survive. Oh, and the magic one, the mage can't even reach her, so we're fine there. And we'll survive to this next turn, and then we'll be able to actually sort of seize some land here. Still 40 enemy units, and I believe there are reinforcements at some point. But once we take down these first 15 or so, we can actually start moving around in theory. A lot of Pegasus Knights around, though. That's the real trouble here. Oh, right, and you can do some starting damage here with this. You might miss this time. Nope, you got it. Nicely done, Marianne. And get your soul away then. Right, you can throw out a curve shot here as well, since you've got extra strength and all. Do it with a training bow. Oh, the mage would probably be a good person just to get some starting damage on. Oh, there are 2 mages here. Right, well, start with the one that's farther away, because that's the only one you can reach. If you got a crit here, Leonie, that would be legendary. No, but that's still excellent starting damage. I don't think these mages actually have any healing spells on them. Right, let's see how this goes now. It might have been by some stroke of luck that we survived last time. Interesting, they cut off the mounted unit, which was not very wise. They could have had their mounted unit come in and hit Happy first. And Catherine actually got the dodge this time, so this is actually going way better in like all respects. Still gonna have to take this damage, unfortunately, but only that damage this turn. You can just healing focus right back up, right? Therein lies the magic of healing focus, and I'll take this down here. Oh, but since I took them down, someone else is gonna get a chance to come after me, but I'm level 18 now, so I'll have a bit more defense on me, maybe? Yes!
Another step forward.
And speed, so this is gonna go really well here. Oh, can anyone even reach me now? Oh, right, there's an archer. Well, really good that we took out that other mage then. And poison strike. Oh my. Okay, we really want that archer gone for that poison strike.
It all comes down to this.
Mage is going to blaze on me. Oh dear. Oh, thank goodness. Whew. My charisma was about to offset that. That would have been really bad if that hit everyone. Nicely done, Leone. And they're going to be able to move like one square away, but we've got them now, basically. All right, now is the turn of not letting up in the slightest bit on gambits. Really, it would be nice if we could get Claude down here. I think it might be time to move Catherine back up.
You might have overdone it.
And since you're going to be out of harm's way for a bit here, once we gambit all those people, you may as well just go for some good damage on this person. Ooh, it's not great accuracy. Leone, help her out, would you? Put on a sword there. 74. That's slightly better. Nice. And then maybe Ignatz can finish it off. Oh, he probably wants to strength us up all again, doesn't he? Yeah, do that again. Tea time! So, Claude, your charisma is so overwhelmingly good that you have a pretty solid chance of hitting this, even with no help, basically. Which is take down the person in front of you, stun those 4. You've still got Gerald's Mercenaries, right, Leone? Please say so. Yes, okay. So if you did that, and then you took out this one, then Leone did the Gerald's Mercenaries here, you could stun a whole bunch that way, and then we only have to worry about, like, 3 of them. I say do that. Tag team gambit. Please don't mess this up, Claude. Oh, nice. Butlers for the win. That's a level for him since it was a takedown and all. I love how Petra just teleported back behind him. Strength, X speed, luck. Amazing for you. And now that they're stunned, you should have an even easier time with this, Leone. The real trouble here is if you get murdered by mages. Oh, it's not great chances. I might have to come and help here. But the only way I could do that is if I went here and then took out a bow, really, right? Or if someone else took out this and I took out a bow, I guess. We do have a lot of people who could do such things. You've got the 11 sword now, so this is an option. It's not an amazing option. How about on the person who's stunned? Oh, it's even worse on them. Have they got Swordbreaker? Ah, shucks. You've got bumped to your strength now, though, so maybe you could do some good... Oh, not quite. Maybe if Raphael rallied your strength a bit more, but it's better we just have him fight, isn't it? I think you throwing another 11 sword down here is a good play, especially since you got a 70 there. Mystery crested it, nice. Maybe Lauren's taking down that one now is the thing to do. That's probably good.
You can't compete with me.
You can't compete with me. Raphael, how we doing on taking this one out? Just a perfect one shot with a steel bow. You are a legend, my man.
Don't know my own strength.
Sorry. Don't know my own strength. And I could even take out a bow now, or the Sword of the Creator, and just go to... Oh, right, I need to get this archer down anyway, so that's probably worth doing. In fact, I'll do it with the Sword of the Creator because I've got better dodge and stuff with the sword, and we do not want to be holding back here. My attack power is ridiculous now with all the T and everything. A short... Yonk! That. Oh, and I've got Claude near me, don't I? And we have a special bond, so there's that. So I've got this down, and I'm supporting Leone when she comes down to do this. She could use some health, but hopefully we're going to hit so many people here that there won't be anyone left to hit her. Up at a 70 now. It's not as good as I thought because we're not super close yet. It's probably the best I've got though. Come on, Leone. Come on, Leone. Oh, thank goodness. Okay.
Call that a win.
We're having some pretty decent luck here in this whole thing. So everyone here is stunned except for the Pegasus Knight and this horse who's going after Leone. But no one else can reach Leone because we stunned everyone. We've only got these 2 to move. Oh, that's fewer than I thought. Right. Well, we can't very well have Lysithea tank this from the horse, because she'll get destroyed. Which means I have to have you take out this person. Is that even... do you have even a chance of doing that? If I don't, what's going to happen? They're going to kill you. Oh, man. Well, if neither of you are up there, then who can the sword person go after? Oh, Raphael. Okay, we're not worried about that, are we? Oh, but the mounted person will go after Lorenz with an attack speed of 10, which he'll outclass, and they won't one-shot him, so we're probably fine there. Ooh, but if they go after... Oh, well, actually, the only other thing they would be doing is go after Leone. So we're probably fine to have both of you back behind lines now. So you can cooperate on taking this one down, I think. How many pulses have I got? 6. Is that worth chancing that you miss this soul blade and die? Probably not. Maybe you just go with archery here. Oh, you're not doing enough damage there. Never mind. I guess we have to chance it. Oh, never mind. You've got like a 100% chance of succeeding here. And if we do that, then the sword person goes after Raphael, and then the mounted person goes after Lorenz. I guess the trick is in what order that happens. Actually, Your attack speed's only 10, so maybe Lysithea would tank that, right? 7 defense to your attack of 30, should be taking 23 damage. Should be fine, what am I worried about? I worry too much. So you go training bow curved shot here, pew.
Nighty-night.
Nighty-night. And you, that's a messed up thing to say when you kill someone happy, I gotta say. You soul blade this one with relative ease.
Of course I won't.
And that's sort of to be for you even now, so you've got Axe Breaker.
See.
I'm never good at using the breaker one, so I don't know if I'll equip that pew. And then the mounted person's...
Ooh, have you found something nice? Go ahead and hand it over.
Are there thieves gonna come over now? Ugh. I think we'll just not worry about them for the moment. I'm just trying to not die here.
Thieves, do not allow them to escape.
We'll see about that, Lawrence. Mounted person's probably going to go after Lysithea now, and do like 23 damage to her, and she'll hit back with a big old nothing, most likely, but she tanked it, which is the important thing, and they're going to run a bit back near here now, and we've more or less seized this whole area now. The other enemies aren't even really coming over here, so if we wanted, we could probably just hole up here if we were scared. But let's try and play for a bit of a bold move here. So you've still got the use of Assault Troop left. It'll probably be useful as we move on down here to try and get Acheron, so let's not use that for the moment. I gotta remember that you've still got both uses of strides. That'll be very useful.
It could get rough.
It could, but you can probably soul blade this one down from full now, right? With the steel sword you could. So that's probably a good opener. And then everyone else here, I've got some serious power in this part, so we can use that. We probably want to save your third and final T time usage for when we're near Acheron. But this is already going significantly better than last time. I was really worried that we were going to have no chance in this. And I was just going to be, like, destined to never get any of these paralogs. What's your gambit like, Catherine? Is it worth doing here? Your charisma's not, like, outstanding, isn't it? So, it's maybe not worth doing. Do you have curve shot yet? You don't. Tricky for you. You've got soul blade now, though, so you, with any old sword, can just go... Oh, you don't have it equipped, of course, because you had some other moves here. Probably want to give you... Since you're not super tanky, we probably want to take your swap out in favor of soul blade, don't we? I mean, swap can be useful even if you're not going to tank with it, just to bring someone else up in the line, but... Anyway, I'll have to try. It's either swap or wrath strike that's going. We probably want to keep you on curve shot. Or although, do we? I don't know. We'll have to think about it. Not for now, anyway. Once you've got soul blade, the Levin sword isn't as like 100% crucial. So I suppose we could use it hit a bit here. Although there's basically no chance of you hitting that, so let's not bother with that. We need Raphael up here. Raphael, myself, and Leonie are going to be the ones we want putting in the big work here. This cheeky one in the bush is going to be a problem. Leonie, we might not use your gambit again in this, so maybe it's time for that. Oh, no, but that's poor chances as well. How about me? Oh, I could even take down with that. That's probably worth doing. I probably should have dequipped this Sword of the Creator so that we're not burning its usages all around here, but too late. With that done, you can just thief your way through these woods here. And killing edge time? Yeah, go for it. No crit there, and you're probably going to miss the second one. Yeah, that didn't really went pretty poorly, but can't complain too much. Nah, Dex and Speed is good. Maybe we have Raphael finish off the this person over here now. Oh, we would, if we could. You could double with the training bow, so sure you can. Pew! Pew! He's really fast, man, Raphael. I know I've gushed about it, but this is one of those things where you swapped someone to something that it doesn't seem like they'd be suited for, because normally his Dex and Speed aren't very good, and then it brings those stats up, and then you have that and his amazing strength, and he's just really incredible all around. Right, we do want to be moving down here, but not like... We don't all want to be moving here. We want to be trying to get some people down here so we can get to that drawbridge. Because I think that is the play I'm going to go for here. I'm not going to sort of try and defend anymore here. I'm gonna go for the drawbridge and see if we can get an as early a takedown on Acheron as possible here. All right, you've got Swordbreaker, ditto. So no bueno there, and a lot of defense on you. My goodness, how's your even with Swordbreaker? Are you doing? You got a special bomb with Raphael, so you're doing some decent damage here. Sure, go for the double training bow there. We can just start getting some damage out here anyway. I might have to have Raphael. Oh, right, you're struggling a bit because you have a new gambit with it's not all leveled up. Might have to use Claude's curved shot to get rid of this one because someone has to. Oh, maybe Happy should do that because her physical output isn't amazing otherwise, but it'll be certainly enough for this. Pew! Well, I mean, her strength is about as good as Leonie's, right? Which should be a lot. We've got other people with higher strength anyway. How do you feel about taking this out without letting them kill you? Does that sound like fun to you, Catherine? Finesse blade! Nice, you did.
Won't hold back.
Good. Soul blade on you is tough because you're Swordbreaker. Oh, but she's so freaking good at swords that it doesn't even matter. Is that for real? Avoidance is 22 at base and should be plus 30, so they should have a plus 52. Is your accuracy... God damn, you're accurate as hell. Right, because you're already up at sword prowess plus 3. There is that, I guess. Anyway, if you're doing that, we only need to do 17 damage otherwise. Claude can help with that. 5... And that didn't follow up. 4. Nicely done, Petra and Claude. We just need 1 more damage there. Is that right? Oh, 3 more. Lawrence can manage that. Doubling with the training bow here. Very good. Now it's Cynthia's time for Soul Blade once again. Please don't miss. Oh, you have a 100% chance. You can't miss. Yaha! Crest Karen again.
Harder.
Very well done, very well done. And all of you run on down here. Right, unless they start sending a whole bunch of people up here, we're actually going to be in pretty... Oh, okay, they're sending some people up. Oh, they're sending a lot of people up. Oh, we're going to have to go fast. Lawrence, now would be a great time for stride. Oh my god, they moved so many people up.
Do not let them through.
Oh, right, they can win by seizing as well. Oh, okay, maybe we should have stayed and defended. I really should have done this in a way that was more conducive to letting everyone get down there. No one can actually hit you if we get down this far, though, more or less. So maybe it would be worth doing to have a bunch of people just dip on down here and see if we can just two-turn Dude Man Acheron here. I got doubling them. Shucks. Look, you're irrelevant. Wonk.
This is what I do.
We gotta get this drawbridge down super lickety-split. If you go there, then the archer over there can reach you. Jeepers. That's some range. There's probably a way we can be sneaky about this, and if we fail at being sneaky, we're gonna have to just go back here and defend again. Although I'm not looking forward to doing that a second time, to be honest. It did take a lot out of our forces to do it the first time. Absolutely, this Pegasus Knight needs to go down now, though. Oh, right. Well, you're not doing anything else, Leone, because you can't make it anywhere else. So go for that curved shot there, and that's excellent damage to start. Someone else should be able to finish as they run on by. Raphael could even lure this one over here so that we could take them down early, and he could also start with some damage on this one. That's probably worth doing. Are they going to W either way? Oh no, if you have the training bow, they actually can't W, so keep that on. Start with some damage on this one who's across the way here, so we can start waking them up before we even over there. That's probably worth doing. Oh, that might... Oh, actually, well, if that triggers them to start running after us, then they'll run to the right, and they'll be out of the way, which would be nice. Ignatz is far enough that he can get to this drawbridge, of course, then he'll be under fire from the first person who goes there. Ah, right, well, if I do this turn, then that person I lured, who I just said was going to go the other way, is going to go this way, but that's fine. I think it's better that we have the bridge down this turn. Is the more important thing. Which are you most evasive with? Probably the bow you've got on now. Bridge! Oh, a mage and you coming after. This is going to be worse than I thought, actually. I probably did that a bit too early. How do you feel about curve shotting this one with a training bow? It's not amazing there. I might have to just do it myself. Oh, but we need me up there. We really do. Do I have SWAT, by the way? Oh, thank goodness. Okay, I'm going to grab myself a training bow and then swap to Lysithia out of the way. Hopefully that means the mage goes after me. They're going after Ignatz. Oh, you can actually take both of these things. That's not so bad. So really, we've got to be just getting out of the way of these bunch. It's going to mark like everyone who's not like really close to us and try and stay out of these ranges. Unfortunately, I've already lured this one basically with Raphael, but there's a decent chance here if we can just... All we have to do is take down like 3 or 4 people here. Well, we've got a healer. Well, we don't know. As long as we can get to Acheron, we only really need to take down these 2, I guess. Oh, we need Lauren. How far is it going to be able to move next turn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I got to put someone here so that they can stride like these bunch. All right, but we need someone to take down this person here. Please tell me Claude can do it. Oh, perfection. Okay, awesome. So Claude can bring this down, and he'll still be caught in the next stride that goes on here. His battalion's up again. All these extra stats. Oh my god, it's going to be such a useful gambit to have. Training bow broke, but he swapped to... Oh, yeah, he stayed on that one. So we need 1 on here, and then I guess Marianne... Oh, no, Marianne we can, as long as we put you down here, right? You'll also be caught in the stride that goes out here. Oh, Lawrence is going to get hurt this turn. How badly? It doesn't say for some reason. They've got a double sword. I don't really like that. 32 with a speed of... Well, 32 isn't going to kill, unless they get a crit, which they have a 14% chance to do, and his crit avoidance with a bow is 8+. He's fine. He's going to be fine. Assuming we're winning next turn anyway, he's going to be fine. And what's your speed with this? Is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you'll be able to take down Acheron next turn. We've got this. We've got this in the bag. Right, Catherine's Dex. I feel like we didn't get tons of levels out of this, did we? But even still, I think it'll be worth having done. Especially, don't we get a staff out of this one? I'm trying to remember. Well, we're soon going to know. So why even bother thinking about that now? So the thief's going to run with the devil sword. That's the one we're scared about for Lawrence. Ignat's going to shoot back with this. Nicely done. The damage you get early on here is going to be very useful for us. You're shooting at Raphael. Ow. The Pegasus Knight's going to... Oh, Pegasus Knight going to kill him after that poison strike? I hadn't even thought of that. I didn't really need to have Raphael do what he's doing there, so I guess I could undo that next turn if that is a problem. But assuming we survive this enemy phase, we've basically got a shoe-in victory here. Oh, the Devil Sword didn't even go after Lawrence. Look at that. Oh, they're close to seizing, but we should have it. This turn, we should be able to manage it. Okay, Raphael's gonna be fine. Perfect. Perfect! Okay, so all we need to do is take down these 2, And then with his, well, Lauren stride us all first. That's the important thing here. We're surrounded on all sides, so if we don't succeed this very turn, we're just dead. I mean, they're going to seize, they're going to kill everyone. But it shouldn't be difficult, because all we actually have to do is get rid of you two, and then Byleth goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wrecks this one. So starting with you. I'm uneasy too. I mean, look at all the people around here, but we've got it, Ignatz. Don't worry, don't panic. You were absolutely instrumental in that. You getting down the bridge and then tanking on there was so useful. Everyone was performing so well in this mission. I'm so proud. I'm so goddamn proud. Training bow, double it. Yeah, why not? All we need to do is pepper on the little hits here. Screw it. Soul blade it. Nicely done, Lysithea. You just crushed the Karen every single time.
We're outmatched.
You were outmatched. Some strength and magic, dex, and speed would be cool here. Speed and charisma.
Don't have time for failure.
It's okay, Lysithea. You've been performing amazingly anyway. This is like the least I could have asked for. Maybe you get some brawling here. Yeah. Punch! Falcon punch! That's a level for you and some brawling experience. Love it, love it, love it. Magic, magic, magic. Yes!
Good enough for me.
It's good enough for me too. And just to verify here, we're gonna dunk on him really easily here. Oh, but less easily than I thought. But with the training gauntlets, as long as you don't get critted, yeah. I thought you'd be able to double with the Sword of the Creator, but not really. But with the training gauntlets, yeah. As long as you're not getting totally obliterated by crit. And we got Rally Res. We can make sure that doesn't. I mean, if you die from that, I'm sure there's some other way we could. Leone could swap you the Killing Edge or something, and we'll find a way. So I'm just gonna assume you're gonna win that for the moment because we've got 6 pulses still, and give everyone else the chance to get some experience here. If I could get you some brawling experience, that would be nice. Does anyone have gauntlets that could trade you? It's not really worth fussing that, is that? Let's just get Claude some brawling experience here. Pounce! The maids all fighting with them. That's hilarious. Wow, none of us are hitting a damn thing. Okay, finally one of us hit something. That does damage to them after combats. They're an easier takedown if we want to bear that in mind.
You say so.
For you, say. You don't have Soul Blade yet, right? Group Lighting it, why not? Decent chance of hitting there, and that's some experience for you without wasting any of your durability. God, the ones in the back just like got sent flying. Very helpful, Marianne. Oh, we even got the Devil's Heart about that. Oh, was that one of the thieves that was carrying something shiny off? What does this person have? Advanced Seal, who cares? We'll be able to buy some. If maybe Leone and Raphael can tag team this, taking down this thing here. Oh, Raphael can rally my strength. It's probably going to be useful for this, isn't it? No, well, we're pretty sure we're going to win, so let's just see about having them tag team this. Who of you needs more experience? You're almost at level 17, and you're way off that, so absolutely Raphael go first here with this whole thing. Bring them down to, like, 2 health. You'll have an easy time. That gives you a level also. Some strength, dex, and speed. Luck and defense. I'm not ughing too much about that because the defense is good, but it wasn't at all what I expected anyway. And training bow this down, even if you missed this first one, you've got 2.
We'll celebrate later.
Thank you. Now it's all up to me, friends. You've done well, everybody. Time for training gauntlets.
Who are you? I'd appreciate it if you could just not get in my way.
Well, tough tactiles, my friend. Because it's time to get punched and punched. Please don't crit me. Yeah, it's cold. Frostbite, go away. My fingies, it's cold. Someone get me a warm towel. Happy, come here and hug me.
Seems I've exhausted this topic.
And we have learned steel by punching an old man, a noble man to
Surrender!
submission.
Please don't kill me!
All right, sure. Just can you call that Pegasus Knight at the top there, away from the seize point, and then I'll not kill you. Yay!
You have my thanks, Professor. Please go on ahead. I will clean up here and then report to my father.
Lauren's just gonna solo the rest of this map. It's fine.
See you back at the monastery.
See ya, boyo. Stage complete. Not bad at all. That was rather timely we managed that in, actually. 6 turns. Thanks to Hop. Oh, because I was MVP, everyone's motivation went up. Oh, perfect, because the next thing we're doing is a teaching day. Marvelous. And renown went up. And earned a battalion. The Gloucester Knights you get from this. This is not where you get Thyrsus. That happens later. No one died, right? Pretty sure. I didn't do a head count. I don't remember if someone died, right? I'm gonna save a separate slot here because I totally forget. 14, sure. This would be a bad time to lose everybody. Lose the entire
Your
game.
assistance in this incident with Acheron has proved most essential. Consider me in your debt.
Oh, Lawrence, no. This is
Thanks
what
to
friends
you,
do.
the Alliance was
They
able
go
to
and
nip
settle
this internal
border disputes.
conflict in the bud.
What will become of Acheron?
He has written a pledge to my father, swearing never to cause trouble about the border again.
I don't buy that.
Of course, he is hardly the type to bind himself in good faith to anything written on paper.
He's a mage. You can just set the paper on fire.
But Acheron has many connections, both in the Alliance and in the Empire. To remove him entirely would cause more conflict. We will just have to watch him closely for now.
And if he ever gives you any more trouble, you just remind him that Professor Eisner over here will give him the old 1-2 if he causes any more trouble. That is a prudent decision.
Indeed. I do plan to eliminate
I
him
was smart,
eventually,
yeah.
however. He is nothing
Eliminate
but-
him? What you mean by
Incidentally, there was one other benefit to embarking upon this errand.
the Gloucester Knights?
Have a look at this.
Eh?
The magic staff
Oh, no, you do get it.
Thyrsus, a relic passed down through House Gloucester for generations.
Sweet, dude. We got Thyrsus and the
It
Knights.
seems my father has finally recognized my ability.
Most immaculate.
Apparently, he had been considering entrusting this relic to me for some time.
That's
He has
so.
had precious few opportunities to take to the field of battle personally of late. Doubtless, by giving this to me, he intends to send the message that I must work even harder.
Well, yeah, we should relax as well, though. I mean, this was a very, very big thing you did just
I
now.
will certainly continue to do my utmost, but I am by no means completely subservient to his will.
Feel like you're kind of projecting here. I don't feel like I said any such thing. Is all not well between you two?
I would not go so far as that, but my father seldom thinks beyond the immediate benefit of our house.
I see.
While that is important, I prefer to consider the greater good when I make decisions.
Political decisions, anyway. Interpersonal decisions, you're usually not not as sharp with the greater good
I
about.
believe that is a noble's duty.
Well, that's a
Now,
noble
for
sentiment.
the time being, may I trust you to decide how we may best make use of Thyrsus?
Oh, yes,
For the
Lycithea's getting
moment,
it.
I think you are in the best position to apply it to the betterment of all Fodlan.
Well, that means a lot, Lawrence. Are you sure?
To be quite honest, I am not certain I feel ready to decide the fate of a relic on my own just yet.
It's probably a good call. These are like cataclysmic world-ending
Do me
weapons.
this favor, Professor, and I will be grateful.
Canonically,
Now,
anyway.
to celebrate, allow me to treat you to tea.
God, we just drank so much tea on the battlefield there, and you want to drink more? If you insist. Hobby received Thyrsus! So what does it do again? It's range +2! Oh, magic attack range +2, but we don't have any magic attacks. Oh, I don't suppose it works for magic combat arts. Probably not. It might work for magic weapons, though. I feel like I looked that up and decided that it did, and I think... Oh, may have damage also. Well, that sounds like a very good thing for Lysithea to have. It does work for magic weapons, too, like Levin's sword, right? I can probably verify it, actually, if I equip it to someone right now. But I don't have a chance, because we have to go teach now. Which is actually perfect that I got Hoppy as MVP through all that, because now everyone has a bit of teaching points, and I was just bemoaning that didn't happen. I forgot that Paralogs also gave you the whole MVP motivation thing. It's very useful. So goals, let's just see if anyone's met a goal and I need to take them off onto something else for the moment. No, I think we're all pretty sharp here. I think I'm going to go for our mages again. Oh, it only gives them a quarter. I thought I gave them 2 if when Hoppy succeeded. Nevertheless, that's better than nothing. I'm going to give Happy a bit more brawling here. I'm going to give all our mages some brawling. So where's Marianne and Lysithea? Mages.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay, Marianne. Punching stuff is hard. You're not supposed to do it, really.
I'll have to do better.
It's okay. It's okay. You're fine. Look, you got it perfect.
Believe it.
Really, that's the best outcome is if you get 1 bad, 1 perfect, because then you get 3 uses
I'll try to get the next one too.
of that 1 use. No problem.
That was nice.
Well done. See, on the average, you did amazingly today. It's brawling for you, and maybe we get some brawling for, like, Ignatz or someone. Well, I guess we just pick whoever's got the least brawling. Oh, that'd be Lawrence. Yikes. Oh, he's got a weakness in that, hasn't he? Yes, let's do that. Hilda, Leone, and... Oh, Petra really needs it. Doink. Catherine's already pretty good in it, so it's either Hilda or Leone who needs it now, and between the two of them, that'd be Hilda. Badoink! Well done. Everyone was good at punching things today. And another thing about last battle. You'll want to take notes diligently on how the tea swayed our chances. Oh, Marianne's over there all by herself. Well, I guess she's probably more comfortable like that. Look at front seat Claude there. Oh no, Hilda sitting behind Claude? I don't think that spells trouble for me. Look at Catherine way in the back. Man spreading like 3 meters and just like sleeping. Is she sleeping? I still got you 2 on flying, I believe. Which your skills in they are D+ and C, so still less than I really would have expected. Or I guess because I haven't been teaching it to you at all. C+, is it C? It's C+ is alert stance and B+ is alert stance plus. It's something like that. Maybe A+ is alert stance plus. Anyway, once again, I look these things up and I just always forget them, but it's more than we have anyway, which is all I need to know. There are no wyverns in Bridget, but I am wanting to practice soaring in the sky. I would like to be training my axe skills as well. I have excitement for being a wyvern rider. Sorry, Petra. That's not this run. The rules don't allow it. My apologies. Hilda would like to speak to me? Why not?
Hey, Professor. There are a lot of hardworking people here at the Academy, huh?
Including you in that last training battle, not the paralogue. You've done very, very well.
Even Claude. He acts carefree, but secretly he's so serious.
I don't think it's a secret that he's serious. You can be carefree and very driven at the same time.
Everyone focuses on training without even needing to be told.
Well, except for the extra drills that I have to do with them on Monday.
Maybe they think I must protect my friends, even if I have to risk my neck.
I think a lot of them do think that way. You won't protect your friends?
Of course I'll try to protect them, but I don't understand why anyone would want to risk their life for someone else. When you die, no matter how you died, it's over.
There's a thought. But won't it be a comfort to you in your last 3 seconds to know you died for something nice?
To me, it's more important to enjoy life. We only live once, after all.
Well, that's important as well. I don't think anyone is, like, itching to die for someone else. Well, Fargus, maybe. But there's a lot of that going on, but point taken.
It's a waste to spend all your time working and being responsible, right?
All your time, I guess. I'm not sure.
Well, no matter what people may think, I'm going to keep being me. So in our next battle, I'll support everyone from the sidelines.
No.
Aw, come on, please.
That's not how this works.
How about I do something for you as a way of saying thanks?
Thanks for what? I haven't agreed.
Oh, I know. I'll let you join me for dinner in the city.
Charming, but no, I need you to cut people in half with X's.
Everyone would be jealous, you know? They'd all love to spend time with me. Okay, just think on it.
Just a completely blank face. That doesn't sound familiar at all. Maybe I never got her past to C support. I don't remember that conversation in the slightest. Oh my god, it's the White Heron Cup today. Oh my god, so much success is going to happen to us today. Because we're definitely not going to lose this.
My sincerest apologies for the wait.
I wonder if the extra charm you get from battalions actually helps with this. Like if we had given that Nouvelle code to any old person, if they would have won this in a hurry. But nevertheless, there's no way Claude's using this with his like 38 charisma.
For gathering here on the eve of the highly anticipated ball to bear witness to the Academy-wide dance competition. Welcome to the White Heron Cup.
Yay! It would have been cool if we could use the dancer outfit even if he doesn't class that way, but
Humble servant, Alois Ranga.
I don't think it's an option.
And also, the acclaimed former songstress of the Mittelfranc Opera Company, Manuela Casagranda.
Probably the only one who's actually qualified to judge this.
Thank you. Oh, and it should go without saying, but I swear to show no bias to my own house. Got it? Good.
You are the only one who's actually in
The glamorous
teaching a
assassin
house, although I
who
guess
does
Shamir is
all of
assisting
her
my house.
dancing in the dead of night, Shamir Navran.
She's like, I didn't like your introduction.
The three of us
Do it
swear
again.
on our honor to judge the following proceedings with utmost impartiality and fairness. And with that, will the representatives of each house please make their way to the stage?
I wonder who he's going to be up against.
Contestants,
Felix and Dorothea. Oh, poor Felix.
and is the band prepared to play?
He's really out of his element here.
Well, begin!
Ding, ding, ding! Dance, 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 dance! Da, 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 da. He's got a smile on his face. At least he learned that much. I think Claude's just the best dressed. That's why we're going to win secretly.
Time!
If we lose after this, I'm going to feel like
That's
such a
all,
moron, but I'm pretty
folks.
sure you can't. With this amount of charisma.
Splendid! All three of you were fantastic. Now, let's hear what the judges have to say.
Oh my. Let's see. I suppose I have no choice but to vote for the Golden Deer House. Your performance was exhilarating. My heart is still beating a mile a minute.
It does actually feel almost a little unfair to have someone so, like,
Black Eagle House.
saucily... Whoa, hey!
Nothing wasted.
Hey, whoa!
Great feedback, both of you.
Hold on a
Well
minute.
then, let's see.
His
Factor
base
in
charisma
my
even was like
own
28.
humble opinion.
There's no way we're losing, right?
Yes, we have a winner. And I will
Or does it
announce
always
who
pick
it
someone
is
else as the
right now, without any delay.
for the second one, just to make you
Of
live
this
in
year's
suspense.
White Heron Cup is
Okay, God, okay.
Deer House.
For a minute, I actually got fooled by that. I was like, wait, is there a chance Dorothy's gonna win this?
What a burden to be great at everything.
I imagine.
Once
I imagine
more,
it is.
Please give a big round of applause for our talented participants.
Well done, everyone. What a dance competition. I mean, Claude was out there, like, doing dead drops and splits and stuff. He's also wicked acrobatic, so you know his ass was, like, pulling, like, backflips off the wall and everything. Sword art and avoidance plus 20, which is the real boon we get from this. Dimitri's birthday, tea time! He has no sense of taste, but he does have a sense of smell, maybe? Something that's got a strong smell? Chamomile.
I apologize for the wait.
No problem, Jimmy.
This smells so good. I wonder how it tastes.
I figured that would be one he would like, since
Thank
it's
you.
got sort of a calming smell to it. A floral smell, they said. Drink up. Yes, it's still hot.
It smells delightful.
It does smell delightful, though. There is that. Good. Doink, the ideal relationship first crushes. Tell me about yourself. It's weird. The other two they're all very personal ones, which I didn't think of very much being his thing, but I suppose they be. Cute monks, our first meeting classes you might enjoy. We met in Ramire while it was on fire. It wasn't especially on fire when we met. Mighty weapons evaluating allies. Oh, it's one of these two. Mighty
So
weapons?
it is.
Yeah! Perfect.
Please, join me for training when you have the time. There's much I could learn from you.
Well, and likewise, I'm really a big fan of the way you, like, throw spears 30 feet and totally wreck people like that. What? Really? I can't believe that was the right option. That's hilarious. Oi, McDonald's here! Show me your
I am
forehead
not
secrets.
good with facial expressions. Is my smile passable at present?
It's beautiful, my love. Calm yourself. Hang on, I need to just get a good sniff on your shoulder here. See what else you have to say. There we go.
Is something the matter?
No! Goodbye!
Thank you for the treat. I had a wonderful time. I would love to do this again, if that is acceptable to you.
I don't get the option, unfortunately, since you're not in my party. Bye! Or is it they need to have, like, a C support with you before you can do it or something? I don't know, I don't remember. Hey, I got charisma! And so did Dimitri. Good. So next time we're fighting him, our gambits will be slightly less effective. Just what I wanted to hear.
Pushing past the limits of
Or did we already do the
deprivation
Battle
is
of Five
most
Armies or whatever it's called?
thrilling.
Battle of Five Armies, that's the Hobbit. What am I actually talking about? The Battle of the Eagle Lion. Did that happen already? Yeah, no, yeah, of course, because that's what happens right after you get flamed. So we already did that. Never mind. Some flying between you two. We got a bunch of smithing stones, some gold, and support points between you two. I dig it. Whole bunch of flying skill ups from everyone. Sort of for Hanneman. I don't think anything really useful for anyone in our party, though.
This isn't so hard.
It isn't.
That studying has paid dividends.
Nice bow progress for Constance. Sweet. It's been a very productive episode, this. Amazing progress we made, and we're going to be rocketing into 2 other paralogues this next time.
Appreciate your effort.
The White Heron Cup sounds like it was a great success. Now we can all look forward to the ball. Enjoy yourself. Thank you, we got renown and money from it. Oh, it was just money. 500 gold. Sweet! So the next 2 episodes are probably going to both be... we've got sports. How many? Just Iggy and Claude and then Petra. The next 2 episodes are probably both going to be battle-y ones, wherein we do these next few paralogues that we want to do. I mean, we got some decent XP and all from that, so probably we're going to be a little more capable of handling... I do want to do Sword and Shield of Saros, because I feel like we're kind of close on this one. Oil and Water I don't think we're going to be able to do in this run, just because it'll be hard to save Manuela without Physic. I don't remember this one actually being that difficult, even though it's higher level than us. Like, the map is just the beach, and that's not too difficult to maneuver because a lot of them move pretty slow. Do you get a staff from this one as well? I remember the reward from this one being good anyway. We probably want to be sure to do these 3 before they expire in not February. I don't remember if the reward from this one is any good, but we probably want to do it anyway just because it's an option. And I think the reward from this one is good, so we won't have enough time to do for sure this one and these 3. So we got to bear that in mind in the next few months. Whatever it takes, we got to get these 4 done. Cursed Relic, Black Market Scheme, The Secret Merchant, and Falling Short of Heaven. If we can also get Death Toll and Ocean View and Sword and Shield of Saros, that's probably good. I'll probably do Sword and Shield of Saros, try for Sword and Shield of Saros and Black Market Scheme as the next 2 we do. But none of that's for now. I mean, hey, that was that episode went amazingly. Right, what I wanted to verify here, I don't know if it'll work this way, but right, we've got you the March Wings. Maybe we don't give you the staff. Maybe that would be more of a Marianne kind of thing. So if I equip you with this, it says range 1 to 2 right now. If I were to swap this out for Thyrsus, it still says 1 to 2 here, but maybe if we do here, does it anywhere? Let me just look it up. Oh, it dislikes herself. I don't like reading that. But it just is the way it is sometimes. I hope we can rectify that soon. Oh, screw it. Let me just save here and then see if it works that way. Plus, it looks like everyone survived, so let's go back to saving file 1. Right, so you've got the 11 sword now, and no, it's not. So it doesn't do extend 11 sword, it would seem, even though you've got the staff on you. Oh, unless it only does that for someone with Crest of Gloucester. I forget how much of it is only helps you if you have the Crest of Gloucester. Oh, you don't have enough sword to wield it? God damn it. You got a Crest of Gloucester. No, it still says range 1 to 2, I guess. Right, so that's a bit of a shame because we're not going to be able to use that really at all. Anyway, that was excellent progress we made that episode for sure. I'm just going to leave it on the title screen even. mighty pleased about that because the last few episodes, it's like we failed. I failed a bunch in Remire Village. I failed by getting that stupid quest that locks us out of the sparring. I failed by selling our arcane crystals, and I've failed the last few times we tried the paralogue. So there's been a lot of failure in this run recently, but I guess that's sort of just part and parcel with the way we're building our characters, everyone into rogues. It's not a very balanced party, so we're gonna run into problems like that. But still, I'm very pleased with the progress we made today. Got a whole bunch of level ups, really good level ups too. So I'm very happy with that. I feel like we're all very much starting to be the roguiest rogues that ever rogued, and we're soon gonna be actual assassins. It's gonna be just so powerful. We're gonna be so freaking strong when we get to that point. So that's all for now. Next video on the channel is going to be some more of the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Thank you so very much for going around to this episode of Fire Emblem Three Houses Verdant Wind Assassins Only Run. It was a grand old time. Hopefully I'll see you around. Admiral's going to be out of here now. Peace! What are the odds I can snipe these ones and go into take a stealth to take down the tier 3 one before? Okay, well, the odds just went to nothing, so don't answer that. Oop, not that one. That's the stealth one. The Flurry Rush one I meant to do this one, sorry. Never mind, I can just one-shot you this early. You, on the other hand, you have a one-hand